Alright, a quick note before I do begin this tutorial. I did the calculations, and you're gonna need 2,250 Robux for this. I just want to point that out right now because, like, well, I just noticed a lot of people don't really point this out, but yeah, you're gonna need this much amount of money, so just be aware of that. Well, first of all, the 750 comes from, first of all, making the emote, or making, the thing, and then another 1,500 to actually publish it and release it. As you can see, I have my own floating item spin. Is one I made. Yeah, I made 23 sales right now. But basically, you're gonna need to make this much amount of. Just want to clear that out right now before it begins. So, make sure you have this at least. Okay, just make sure you know. Shoot, I just forgot this while I'm in the middle of the tutorial. Make sure that your age is verified over 13. I think 13. I'm not sure. Also, you have to have a premium, but it has to be 1,000. The $10 premium. So make sure you have that, and also um, your account is old enough to even make emotes. But yeah, you need to be over 13, and you need to have 1,000 Robux premium or the $10 subscription, or that or above. It can't be the 450, the $5 subscription. It has to be $10 or above. The other one that was, I think, $20. I don't know. But yeah, monthly subscription, that or the other. So yeah, just quick because I forgot that right now. Alright, so first we're gonna need to be in studio. Just it doesn't have to be a game. You can delete this if you want, but it doesn't really matter. So first thing, you want to make sure you have this stuff open. Explorers, if you want to do that, you can go to view these stuff open. Make sure this is open because that will be important later. Now first you're gonna want to go to avatar, then you're gonna go to rig builder, and then here so you're gonna see rig type either R15 or R6. Preferably want to do R15 for like realistic kind of animations. There's also R6, but I think you have to specify that's R6. I don't know, but for now we're gonna use R15. Now you can do whatever you want. You can do my avatar. You can do skinned avatar or whatever. Probably not these because they probably suck. But just for the sake, I'm just gonna use my avatar. As you can see, my Wi-Fi is really bad, but it's loading in. So this is my avatar, R15. If you do R6, it'll be less parts. Because when you do the animating, it's gonna be less parts. But we're gonna focus on R15. Next, you wanna go to animation editor and click on the rig or yourself or whatever, right? So here you can just start animating. So you could just move your head. You could just do whatever you want. You could just do this, whatever you want to do. There's this blue bar. So let's say right here. So I'm not really too good at animating, but basically, when you play it, here I'll loop it. Basically, the farther it is away, like let's say this is your first keyframe, this is your second keyframe. This is gonna be like the time right here. This between is the time it'll take, and it'll do it smoothly, so it'll ease in for you. So if you put it closer, it's gonna be more faster. If you put it, oops. If you put it away, it's gonna be slower. Um, yeah, I'm not really too good at animating. Neither can I explain it. Maybe there's another thing that could help you to animate, but I can't. I'm not really the best person to animate. Um, so maybe you want to look for something else. But yeah. Another thing while animating is that you need to make sure that your stuff is not moving too fast. So let's say let's have this keyframe, and then like right here in the middle, whatever. It's just a bunch of crazy stuff, right? Just your body contorting. So basically, if you were to upload this, it wouldn't do it because your thing. What the hell did I just do? So in these frames, so right here, right? This frame and this frame, oops, this frame and this frame, this cannot move one stud. So let's say right here, right? This is right here, right? Okay. And then this keyframe, let's just delete this really quick. Hold on. What the frick are here? So right, okay? In this keyframe, let me shift. So right here, right here, this is fine. Not good, but this is fine. But if this is one stud away from this, it's not gonna work because Roblox doesn't want there to be two like frantically moving whatever. So in between these keyframes, this thing or any body part cannot move one stud for it was originally from the last keyframe. So right here, this is fine. But if I move this to like right here, obviously you can see that this would be an issue. So it cannot move more than one stud away from where it was originally. So just a little reminder on that. Be careful when you are animating because there will be issues later. So you won't be able to upload it at all. But yeah, just quick reminder. You can't move more than one stud. Any body part. It goes for everything. Alright, so I quickly made this super fly thing. It's really bad. But it's something. Alright, it's something. Um so you're already starting off to fly. But yeah, yeah, it's not, the best. I tried, but yeah. Alright, so first to upload this, you have to click this little curved line. This is like a curve editor. So you need to click that. Firm. So you'll notice all your keyframes are gone, but the animation's still there. It's okay. You're all okay. Anyways, after this, so you're gonna want to click these dots here, and you're gonna put publish to Roblox. I can see you'll have this, so I'm gonna rename this to Superfly. Save. Saving. Copy the ID. Let's close this. Now let's go here. Remember, Properties Explorer right here. Open that. Now you're gonna wanna add an animation to the workspace. So this plus sign right here, animation. Then down here, animation ID, just copy and paste that ID. It's gonna pop this up. Also, might as well actually rename this to your what do you want to name it? So I'm gonna put Superfly. And then after this, right click it, and then save export, save to Roblox, Superfly. This is an avatar item. Description fly. So make sure you have avatar item, and asset category is emote. Now, so for me, validation succeeded. That means that my animation is completely fine. However, for some people, it might be an error, and that might be because your animation is too fast or something might be wrong with it. So if there's anything wrong, just make sure to go back in animation and fix that, whatever it says here. But for me, right there. Creator, so for me or my group, Little Monkeys, you can either have to me or your group or anything else, but for the sake of this, me, and you're going to make sure you need 750 Robux for this. So I'm going to pay and submit, and then, alright, let me see if I can find it now. But now, yep, here you go, Superfly, right here. Now it isn't uploaded yet, because that's why you need to publish the item. So here you can manage your stuff. Shoot, excuse me. You can also have limited. Kind of weird that you have limited emotes, but probably don't do that. I don't know. Tags, yeah, some emotes. So what am I saying? Fly. I don't know. Superhero. There's no superhero tags. Super Bowl. But here you could set the amount. So you could set like 30. This is what I did for the other one. You also see your share. So if you do 0, you're gonna get 30%. It's gonna cost 50 because that's the minimum. You can do 100. Oops, 1,000. You do 100, so it's 150. You get more. I think it's 90, 80, 70, 60. What was the number? I think 50. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. 50, and that's when you get half and Roblox gets half. And also here, if this isn't a game, the game will get 40%. You'll get 30%, and Roblox will get 30%. So you get 50, which makes it 100. Personally, I just do 30, 80. You get somewhat a lot, and it's not too much, so people can buy it. Maybe I'll put 25, 75. That's fine. You can do specific experiences. If you want. I guess it would be kind of cool if you put it in your own game. But yeah. And then you have to publish item. Currently, I do not have enough Robux for it right now, though, since I had like 1,700 something. But once you do get the amount, then you could go ahead and publish it, even though right now I did not have Robux to pay. Yeah, that's how you make a little animation. So, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time I make a video. No, freaking